Hello, it is Wednesday, 29 November 2023. We're getting set up for the Censorship Sucks Roundtable Radio Show pre-show. So sit back, relax, go grab your favorite beverage, whatever, before I get the crew in. So be right back. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. How you doing?
Doing really good here.
Excellent. Barry started the call, but I think he walked away.
That's all right. We're streaming good in all nine
Good.
platforms so far. So, hey.
Yeah. And folks, we got 3 hours tonight, so don't expect much of an after show.
Oh, I wanted to let you know, just like in the second, when we go from the first hour to the second hour, get a 10-minute break.
Yeah, and then the break in the third hour will be at 25.
No, yeah, at the 25-minute mark. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Pretty much exactly what I figured.
Yeah. And then we need to finish kind of like we normally do, for a transition with Debbie because we have another station that has a couple stations that have live shows right after that. All right, so we got to be
So I got to be off at the 25 at the 55-minute mark.
Yeah, no later than 57.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll shoot for 55.
Yep.
All right. Let me.
Yeah. I'll be right back, man. Dinner is almost served.
Things look like it's going pretty smoothly here. All right.
Good to see it. Oh, come on. Come on, tablet.
Come on, come on.
Wow, Biden's spending $451 billion a year on immigrants. Wow.
See who's out there right now listening to us. We got Marco DJ. Marco DJ, thanks for coming in tonight and always supporting the Kick channels. Appreciate you, man. Hope for some more folks in here real soon. Let me give you a in-stream shout out as well. Marco DJ is also a mod for the channel on Kick.
What's up, mods?
Yeah. Be right back. I'm going to top off my coffee. We are live going out. Let everybody know what's going on while I come right back. You know.
Okay, you're leaving me high and dry.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes, tops.
Okay, folks, well, I will keep you busy for a minute. I'm just scanning through like I always do all the articles that I post onto my timeline over at minds.com/censorshipsucks. If you go over there and open up my timeline, and as we're talking through the night, you kind of scroll up and down a little bit, and with what I posted in the last, say, 3-4 days, you'll be able to see the articles that I'm referencing if you'd like to. That's a big purpose of why I post so regularly to Minds lately, is due to the fact that I use that as sort of my repository of news articles that I'm going to want to refer to when we do the show live. So that's where you can find all that. And typically, during the pre-show period, I just go through and sort of scan down and know these are there for a reason. So I just sort of open them in a new tab and off we go. I've got them all ready to go when it's time to reference them during the show. And of course, I've already read them all ahead of time. So I know what to expect in them. Wow. My tablet here is all over the map. You guys want to rock out? Well, I can't do that, can I? I can't rock out with you guys because I will get, if I play some tunes, I'll get in trouble. Mark will come back and hear me playing music and he'll freak out. Cause
I see he's got a picture of my new studio, man. I love it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How's your new studio going?
Can't you see it in the picture?
No, I'm looking at a different device. Oh, man. I got 17 tabs open, dude. We got 17 articles to work with over 3 hours.
All right, man. Rock and roll.
So it's like 5 an article. I mean, honestly, at least in the first hour or two, it'd be great if, how we often in the first segment of like Sunday or whatever, we'll just get into something and stay there for like the whole 40 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
I think we almost need to kind of do that. Like if we had 6 things to talk about and we could spend a half hour on each one, or a 25-minute, 20-minute segment, whatever they are. You know what I'm saying? That would work. That would work really well because, I mean, we've got 3 hours to fill now. It seems kind of daunting.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
Yeah. And honestly, when I start getting into this stuff, a lot of this stuff is related. You could almost string some of these articles together. But yeah, let's try to do something like that. And I reached out to Yotivation. She did say Sunday night that she would be down. So let's see if she comes around to that in the third hour.
I am back.
Because if she comes back in the third hour, that will make things better, easier for us. My throat's going to be probably shot by then.
Oh, I thought Bob Dub was coming.
I reached out to her. I haven't heard back.
Or was that just a Willie idea?
That was a Willie idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I did reach out to her, though.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, she's great.
It'll give us a more international point of view on that hour. That's good.
Yeah.
Everybody that's listening to us right now, right here, right now, on the platform that you are tuned into to listen to us, that is right now, of course, you are hearing the behind the scenes of Censorship Sucks Roundtable Radio Show. And some DREAGUS Productions planning as well.
Drake and Gus Productions.
No. That's a Willie thing. Don't go starting that shit.
It's so behind the scenes that it's being scrambled, and what you actually are hearing me say right now in English is actually not what I'm saying. It's something, it's so top secret, the behind the scenes, that we can't really let you hear what really goes on.
That's right.
Because the deep state might be listening in, and we can't have that.
Well, of course they are, but we have to scramble it in a way that it makes it harder for them.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seems lower volume-wise tonight. I don't know why. With my my setup. Okay, never mind. Okay, I fixed it. Just a minor adjustment.
The volume button makes a big difference.
There's two dials.
Okay.
Actually, there's three, but
to be fair,
yeah, but still, it's pretty complicated. 3 dials gets complicated. Bass, treble, mid-range.
Let me give my dog some water here, because I just heard her eating.
I'm into AI, man, so AI just does all the work for us. I don't have to worry about it. I just say, make my voice sound perfect, AI, and it does it.
Yeah. And kick out 3 hours. Folks, tonight is the first time we're doing 3 hours of radio.
No, it's not the first time.
That I've done it, like on the Wednesday show.
It's the first time to do it as a full streaming show the whole way through. Okay?
On the radio.
Is it 3 hours of radio or just 3 hours?
3 hours of radio.
3 hours of radio.
Yeah, which is the first time on the Wednesday night show that I've ever done 3 hours of radio.
Yeah, and not using someone else's show to get more time in. Yeah, you guys are great.
Yeah. I mean, I've come back for a Cafe Enigma and stuff like that, but I've never had to do 3 hours with just me and Barry sitting here, Mm-hmm. So we can do it, though. Folks, if you look at all the great radio personalities out there, they all have 3-hour shows. Bongino, Rush, a whole lot. Mark Levin, Savage, 3 hours.
Alex Jones has almost 4 hours.
Alex Jones. Does he?
Well, it's 3 45-minute segments, so it's more than 3 hours and under 4.
Wait, it's 3 45-minute segments?
I think so.
So it's a little over 2 hours.
Remember, with Alex, he has
maybe 50. I don't know.
Yeah, with Alex, he has
I don't think that's
in-stream promotions as well. So that's not really the full time.
He calls it 4 hours.
Yeah.
Even with a lot of those guys, though, like they go to break and then they come back and they talk for like a minute and then go to break again.
Yeah, a couple minutes. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
And they play a lot of videos and for B-roll type stuff. But yesterday, I don't know what happened, Infowars.com, but like the second or the third and fourth hour he was supposed to take calls and it was just like a video. They just played out. It was pretty cool. It was just him ranting about different stuff, random stuff from him over the years. And I was laughing because it was just, everything that we imagine the caricature of Alex Jones to be. And he was saying stuff that's all happening now that he was saying, back in 2015, 2016. And he had the crazy eyes and everything going. It was awesome, man.
So Let's see. I wanted to start tonight. I was thinking I was going to open with that story about that kid who went to the Chiefs game in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And wore blackface. You saw that article?
Well, it's half blackface. Isn't that just the colors of the team, black and red?
Yeah, black and orange. So he painted half his face black, half his face orange, but some left-wing, whatever, got a hold of the right side of his face, which is black. I don't know. I don't know if there's a half hour there, though. I mean, we would have to get into...
Well, we can talk about how, this is turned into mental illness. I mean, think about it, man. I mean, once we gave an inch, that was all it took. And then they see stuff that's just not there anymore. And then they're completely, once you dive into this delusional world, I really don't think there's a cap on it.
Well, have you seen the most recent update to that story, by the way?
No, what happened?
The kid is straight up Native American. His dad and his grandfather both sat on the chairs on their tribe's, board of directors or whatever. So, I mean, the kid is Native American, period. He's got every right to wear that and orange or whatever color he wants to. Red, orange, whatever.
Well, remember when they did the whole, you do the AOK thing or the 666 thing? That was considered white supremacy. Well, every single celebtard throws that sign up, Every single one that's in the Illuminati. So what are they, all white supremacists? All of them? Jay-Z?
We need to go after the thumbs up, because every politician likes to give the thumbs up all the time. We need to just make that the most racist thing possible.
Man. It's best not to even be aware of it if you can avoid it, because I mean, you and I, we can't help because we know what's happening. We have our finger on the pulse. But I mean, I would just tell people, man, don't even pay attention to it, because then you'll be walking on eggshells. And sure, you might end up getting fired by not being advised, but hey, at least you're living peacefully.
Okay. Political correctness in sports. I know a couple subjects we can kind of hit on in that. Maybe we'll make that the theme of the first half hour, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
There's a few things we can hit on there. There's also that movie from Red State, is it? They just put out Ben Shapiro's organization. They just put out a movie called I have to go find that movie. It's
Oh, you're talking about the comedy thing?
Yeah. The Ballers.
Yeah, it looks like it might be pretty fun.
Yeah. Let me find a reference so that I can pull up during the show, though.
Yeah, I think I've seen the previews to it. It looks. I'll probably watch it. It's a holiday thing, right? Christmas.
Oh, God. Well, it's just a comedy.
But it's not seasonal? I thought it was Christmassy.
It might be. It didn't seem that way from the previews, but it seemed more like like on the level of Dodgeball. Remember that movie?
Okay.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I watched it. I just can't remember what it was about. So.
Dodgeball?
The trailer, but no, to the movie.
Oh, it was about dodgeball.
Oh yeah, I can't play dodgeball anymore. Someone might get hurt.
Media group, so tennis. It might not be Red State.
No wonder all the kids are weaklings. Feeding them all that soy and then not letting them do anything, masculine. God, school system. We never should have let the government take over the school systems.
If it's not Red State, then it's who? Daily Caller.
Isn't the Dukes of Hazzard guy in that?
I don't know.
Blonde guy, I think.
The one from the modern one?
No, the old school one.
Lady Ballers. And Ted Cruz makes an appearance in it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's called Lady Ballers.
Huh.
You just got these dudes like picking chicks up and chucking them to the ground and stuff. Leah Thomas is in it. So, I don't know. You know, we can sort of put a few of these things together possibly. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, all the new Hollywood movies are tanking, man. They're losing money. I mean,
yeah.
Aquaman 2 is going to lose big time, and Marvel's is losing big time. Disney stuff is losing big time. And you know what they're doing? They're literally spending like whatever it is, $150 to $200 million on a film, and then shelving it for a tax write-off because they know they're going to lose. Literally.
Yeah, they did that with Snow White, didn't they?
I don't know. I think so. And then one with John Cena. There's some movie with John Cena in it, and they spent a lot of money on it, and they just shelved it for a tax write-off because apparently I guess they do little, previews and showings to people, and it's not going real well. But none of them could admit that it has anything to do with wokeness. They think it's something totally different, man. They're totally clueless or in denial, one or the other. I haven't been able to figure it out, but they pretend like, oh, it can't be that.
Well,
that's not why. That's not.
You know what it is? It's like Joe Biden when he says people just need to understand that this is the truth. The Bidenomics is good. Forget what stuff costs. Forget it. Don't go to McDonald's and judge it there. Just, this is good. We're telling you. You have to believe us.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. There was a guy from Disney, I guess the CEO, I can't remember all the details, but he said exactly what I've been saying for the longest time. And people on social media were arguing with me and telling me I was full of crap and I'm embellishing it and over-exaggerating. And I said, they don't care about the money. They care about the agenda more than the money, because somebody can eventually bail them out if they need to be bailed out. And now they said, we don't care about the profits. We care about the message and the agenda. So the very thing that I was saying, that everybody called me a conspiracy theorist, on the conspiracy theory website known as minds.com, everybody's like, oh, that's crazy, that's stupid, they're in it for money. I said, no, they're not. How can you not see that? And now they're just flat out admitting it. And that's kind of the season we're in right now in 2024. It's just going to be them admitting everything, because why hide it? They think they're going to win and take everything over and control us in their little panopticon prison planet, and we're not going to have a voice for a choice. Yep. I got news for them. They ain't going to win.
Wow, everybody got so quiet, huh?
I'm chewing food, otherwise I'd still be talking.
I'm saving my voice.
Hey, as long as I have my bullhorn by my side, they will never take us down. Do you understand? Never!
Plus, I'm liking what we're talking about, and I know we're going to, hopefully just repeat a lot of this stuff in 10 minutes from now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry about that, behind-the-scenes listeners, if we repeat ourselves.
Yeah. No, yeah, if you listen to the pre-show, expect the first 10 minutes we might sound a lot like we're saying everything we're saying now all over again.
Yeah. Hey, spoiler alert, right?
But, that's how they make the sausage.
It's how they make the GMO worms and crickets at farm. I'm not sure exactly what the preparation model is over there, to be quite frank. He'll have to give us that, I think. I want a breakdown of processing. What was it that went viral recently? They were showing, they were showing tofu, how tofu is made. And about half the people that ate tofu are no longer eating tofu, man, because it is the most disgusting looking thing, like cement just being mixed together. And then they cook it in this BPA plastic at high temperatures. I mean, oh God, it's unbelievable, man. I think they do this as some kind of, they think, oh, this will be good for public relations, and people actually see it and they're horrified.
I mean, it can be edible. I've had tofu that wasn't bad, right? Like,
Yeah.
when it's like sort of deep fried, it's got a little crust on it, and